The Catholic Church canonized saints Carlo Acutis and Pier Giorgio Frassati. But what is canonization? It is the infallible proclamation by the Church that this person is in heaven and interceding on behalf of us. Let's get to know about these lives. Saint Pier Giorgio Frassati, born in 1901, lived a very holy life and frequently received the sacraments. He did charity and upheld social equality. His prayer life, however, didn't stop him from climbing mountains, his favorite pastime. He worked with the community for the betterment of society. He never saw the life of sanctity as a burden but as a mode of achieving eternal happiness. He saw the Catholic life like climbing a mountain. He cared a lot for the poor and sick. He contracted polio after working for the sick so much. He died in 1925 at only 24 years. His funeral was so crowded because of his charitable outreach. In 1981, it was found that his body was incorrupt and then moved into Turin. Pope St. John Paul II called him the man of the Beatitudes because of his exemplary lifestyle. Saint Pier Giorgio Frassati was beatified by Pope St. John Paul II on the 20th of May 1990. Saint Carlo Acutis was born on the 3rd of May in 1991 in London. He was a very holy and pious child from a very young age. Saint Carlo Acutis had a great devotion to the Holy Eucharist. He said, "The Eucharist is my highway to heaven." He also frequently received the sacraments and went for daily mass. He was very keen about new technologies and the internet, yet limited his video game time to only 1 week an hour. He used his computer coding skills to develop a website to exhibit the different Eucharistic miracles from around the world. Carlo's faith even led their helper Rajesh to convert to Catholicism. He used his first savings to buy a sleeping bag for a homeless man. He contracted leukemia and suffered a lot. He patiently offered this to God and for the Church. He died in 2006 at only 15 years old. His incorruptible body was kept in Assisi where he wanted to be buried in. Carlo Acutis was beatified on the 10th of October 2020 by Cardinal Agostino Vallini to represent Pope Francis. Pope Francis announced the canonizations, but it was postponed after his death. Pope Leo XIV, in his first papal consistory, announced that he will canonize Blessed Carlo Acutis and Pier Giorgio Frassati. On the 7th of September 2025, Pope Leo canonizes Carlo Acutis and Pier Giorgio Frassati as official saints of the Holy Catholic Church. This is the canonization ceremony of Saint Carlo Acutis and Saint Pier Giorgio Frassati on the 7th of September 2025, St. Peter's Square. Saint Carlo Acutis and Saint Pier Giorgio Frassati, pray for us. Thank you and may God bless you.